Blackpool Pleasure Beach's 4 wooden roller coasters are iconic attractions in the UK and attractions that most remember when talking about their past visits to Blackpool. They've stood the test of time, having been built in the 1920s and 1930s, with some of them having fires, flooding issues and stayed standing during wartime.
But there's a feeling amongst sections of the rollercoaster enthusiast community that their time may be coming to an end and that they should be converted by RMC into modern hybrid roller coasters. RMC is short for Rocky Mountain Construction.
They're a company which specialise in converting wooden roller coasters into modern hybrid roller coasters with a new layout and new track, whilst using the former wooden roller coaster structure as well as adding to the structure with new wood and new steel. The most familiar example of an RMC roller coaster conversion is Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point, formerly Mean Streak before the conversion.
So, what is the connection between the Pleasure Beach's wooden roller coasters and Rocky Mountain Construction? And is it even possible to convert coasters built before the Second World War into modern hybrid roller coasters?
The only place to start is the Grand National, because in recent years it has become almost impossible to read through a discussion about Blackpool Pleasure Beach without seeing RMC the Grand National. It tends to be the same on YouTube videos in the comments section on any video focusing on Blackpool Pleasure Beach as well.
So, does the Grand National need to be converted into an RMC roller coaster, and is it even possible?
Without any doubt at all, the Grand National has not been its old self in recent years, and in truth, it hasn't been all that great since the current trains replaced the last set of trains in 2006, gradually getting less and less enjoyable each year since.
The Grand National may seem like a long ride with a duration over 2 minutes and 20 seconds, but its layout is tightly packed into a compact footprint. It runs alongside a boundary wall at the Pleasure Beach, as well as having an access road and workshop buildings on the other side of its structure. The small footprint of the Grand National, its location and its nearby surroundings would make it a tough rollercoaster to convert.
The Grand National opened in 1935, and whilst all of its wood isn't original, the structure just isn't suitable for an RMC conversion without huge structural changes. Untamed at Wallaby Holland is an RMC conversion of a Vekoma wooden roller coaster which opened 65 years later than the Grand National. It still needed new footers in the ground, a lot more wood and steel for the structure to be suitable for the RMC conversion.
RMC converting the Grand National may be the dream of many, but in doing so, it'd no longer be the Grand National. The racing and Mobius element is almost definitely going to be lost, and how do you even fit one of RMC's heavily supported zero-G rolls into that space?
On screen now is Upstart Media's photo of Storm Chaser at Kentucky Kingdom, an RMC with a smaller track length than the Grand National, but a seemingly bigger footprint. Prior to the announcement of Construction 18, and as we now know it, Icon, I often thought if any of the wooden roller coasters could be converted at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Big Dipper was the one. Big Dipper's narrow footprint through the southern section of the Pleasure Beach, plus plenty of room to expand its structure over the Tom Sawyer Bridge, and suitable adjustments made to its structure, allowing for its new layout to weave around the spaces behind the Big Blue Hotel, pretty much the way it already does, but as an RMC, were all reasons why I thought it could be an RMC conversion. However, since the construction of Icon,
Big Dipper is now sandwiched between Icon and Infusion, so converting it to an RMC roller coaster almost seems impossible due to the lack of space around it. The lack of space means without other ride removals around it, changing its structure as part of an RMC conversion doesn't seem possible at all.
The Big Dipper and Grand National are both criticised for being too rough, and I can understand those comments, especially because Icon is so smooth that it has made everything else feel rougher than they felt before Icon opened at the Pleasure Beach. Back to the point, despite of the comments of roughness where the Big Dipper and Grand National are concerned, conversions to RMC roller coasters seem very unlikely because of the reasons discussed previously and the listed building status, which both hold means removal of either coaster is very unlikely unless either fall beyond repair.
So can the ride experience of the Big Dipper and Grand National be improved? Blackpool Pleasure Beach have not only spent a lot on new attractions in the past couple of years, they've also built a new hotel and spent money on infrastructural changes like retracking sections of the big one. But why is that relevant to the wooden coasters?
It's relevant to the wooden coasters because budgets may eventually be made available to the excellent maintenance teams at Blackpool Pleasure Beach to rebuild and retrack sections of the Big Dipper and or Grand National, or a wooden roller coaster manufacturer like Great Coasters International, who have retracked sections of Coney Island Cyclone in recent years, may be asked to completely rebuild one of the Pleasure Beach's wooden roller coasters.
Nickelodeon Streak and the Blue Flyer have such small footprints that they're not worth being considered in an RMC conversion conversation.
Without carrying out market research, it's difficult to say what the reaction beyond the roller coaster enthusiast community will be to the news that one of the famous and iconic wooden roller coasters in Blackpool was being pulled down for a modern hybrid roller coaster to replace it. Blackpool Pleasure Beach already get a lot of stick on the internet for removing some of their former attractions, including attractions which didn't get rave reviews when they were actually open.
Every roller coaster enthusiast knows what an RMC is, but does a once-a-year non-enthusiast guest at the Pleasure Beach know what an RMC is? I'm not so sure.
Whilst an RMC conversion of the wooden roller coasters at Blackpool Pleasure Beach may seem unlikely, an RMC roller coaster like Wildfire at Colmarden isn't out of the question when the Pleasure Beach look to utilise some of their space for new developments. But this could be some time away into the future, with the global pandemic putting a hold onto life as we knew it. Do you agree that an RMC conversion of the wooden roller coasters at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is unlikely? Please comment below, it would be great to see your opinions. For now, many thanks for watching, and let's hope we're riding on roller coasters again soon.